Today we got a special unboxing. I've got a subscription box that I've never unboxed before on this YouTube channel. This is a sneaker channel that dabbles in other things at times. And today we've got the first ever unboxing of...
Are you ready?
What intrigued me with this subscription service this month was they said every box includes an autographed vinyl pop figure. I was like, interesting, because I collect autographed memorabilia. And so I researched this company, and I guess back in February, or maybe March of this year, they did a vinyl pop figure that was autographed, and it was freaking Braun Strowman. I looked at the price point. The price point is like $34.99 for a t-shirt. I think you get a couple like small goodies, like a pin or something, and then an autographed Phoenix. No. And you get an autographed vinyl pop figure. The Braun Strowman from a few months ago alone is worth the value of the entire box. They did an older, or they did a current one last time, Braun Strowman. So I was like, I bet they do maybe an older wrestler, maybe from the 80s or 90s this time. If it was a current wrestler, who would I like to see a vinyl pop autograph from? You know what? I'm a huge fan of Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, Finn Balor, the independent scene. Most of the Bullet Club guys. There's many current guys I would love to see vinyl pops from. Even some of the females. I would love to see like one from Charlotte Flair or Alexa Bliss. That'd be phenomenal. Or an AJ Styles vinyl pop figure autographed. If it was an older guy from 80s and 90s, who's the number one person I would like? Well, my childhood idol was Hulk Hogan. Obviously, that's not going to be who it is because his signing fee is kind of outrageous at times, so there's no way that they could get him to sign several hundred of these vinyl pops and keep the price point at like $35. That's impossible. From the 80s, it's pretty much Hulk Hogan and the Macho Man Randy Savage. Macho Man's dead, so obviously he's not doing any autograph signing. And then going into like the 90s, I was a huge fan of the freaking NWO, Scott Hall and Kevin Nash, aka Razor Ramon and Big Diesel, DDP. I loved a lot of the WCW guys. Big fan of the Big Papa Pump, Scott Steiner, back in the WCW days. There's several wrestlers from the 90s that I'd kill to have. Of course, there's Stone Cold, but autograph-wise, his price is too high. Can't be Stone Cold. It can't be The Rock. There's no way price point be too high. So who could it be? Let's dive in and see. Oh, and they just announced actually, in July, the July box is going to have another vinyl pop autograph figure. So they're doing back-to-back months. So hopefully this is going to be a good one. Because if it's a good one... Here, let me show you first. Let me look away from the camera. I don't want to see it. Man, that box fits tight. I don't want to see it. Show you guys first. Who is it? Who is it? Hopefully the camera is picking it up.
Burn it down!
Are you freaking serious? That's awesome. I just name dropped him. Freaking Razor Ramon, freaking Scott Hall, the bad guy. Really? That is insane. Are you serious? That was the pop that's autographed for this month? Freaking Razor Ramon? Freaking Scott Hall. It's the same guy. Razor Ramon, Scott Hall, same guy. That is awesome. This alone is worth $35. Heck, I'm sure this probably sells for more than $35 like on eBay, I bet. Wow. Actually, it even came in like a protective case on top of that. That is freaking awesome. Look at that. So you've got him in his purple figure, and he signed the front of the pop in like a purple pin to match his outfit he's wearing in it. This is awesome. This is really, really cool. This is not what I expected. I was kind of hoping for somebody like freaking Razor Ramon. I was hoping. I wasn't expecting it though. Looking at the back of this. Okay, so the last time they did Braun Strowman. So from this pop figure series. On the back of this, there's 4 pops from this series. There's The Rock, Razor Ramon, Braun Strowman, and Alexa Bliss. And so they did Braun Strowman a few months ago. They did Razor Ramon this month, and that leaves The Rock and Alexa Bliss. So does that actually give us a hint of who it might be next month? Like I just said that I would love to have one signed by Alexa Bliss or Charlotte Flair or The Rock. Is Alexa Bliss going to be the signed pop for July? Is it going to be Alexa? I'm kind of curious since the Braun and Razor came from the same kind of like pop series. I don't know. Anyway, let's get the rest of the stuff in this crate. This is freaking awesome. If you missed out this month, you missed out on a good pop. Let's do a t-shirt last. Let's see, we got a pin here that says GTV. I'm not sure what that means or what that is. GTV. It is not picking up the pin at all in this. It says GTV. We got, looks like a mini poster, a flyer or something. World Wrestling Federation, WWF Survivor Series, live on pay-per-view Sunday, November 5th. So that was Survivor Series Deadly Game. That was like 98, 99, 97. It was like very late 90s. I think it was like 99 or 98-ish, that era. I think it was either 98 or 99. This Survivor Series was one of those 2 years, I think. It wasn't 2000. Either 98 or 99. So that's cool. An old like flyer for an old pay-per-view. That's kind of neat. Look like some of the like their throw-ins that they have. And then they have a t-shirt on top of all this. This is probably the best wrestling subscription like crate I've ever gotten. Like subscription box I've ever gotten. And here is your shirt. It is bright yellow. And it is Andre the Giant. It's actually low-key kind of cool. And your baby gorilla size t-shirt. That's actually kind of cool t-shirt. I like it. It's different. It's something different actually. I kind of like it. So here's the card that it came with that explains everything in the box. The box. Your list of June. You've got your heavyweight box Andre the Giant t-shirt right now. Then you got your Scott Hall Funko Pop, otherwise known as Razor Ramon. Same guy. For some reason my focus is not focusing well in this video. I'm gonna have to adjust my settings on my camera, I think. I've got it set to wide and not center. I think that's the problem. It's focusing wide and not where I want it to focus. Apologies for that if the focus of this thing's been kind of cattywampus. So they also have one called the Cruiserweight box, which is a little bit cheaper. I think it's like 25 or 30 a month, where you get a Scott Hall. You could have gotten an 8x10 from Scott Hall. I guess probably would have been autographed. And then you got a comic book and the pin. So that's what you could have gotten in each of the box right there. So that is it. That is the, make sure I'm gonna say this right, That Wrestling Club subscription box. This is the first time I bought from That Wrestling Club, and I will be renewing for next month for July because they're doing another autographed Funko Pop for next month. And I'm excited to see who it is. I did not expect freaking Razor Ramon. I wasn't expecting this. Like, I'm excited. This is really cool. I did not expect somebody this freaking legendary. I'm a huge Scott Hall fan. I freaking love Scott Hall. Awesome. Anyway, I'm sure you're tired of seeing me oogling all over this figure, but I'm very happy with this. $35. I'd pay 35 bucks just for this all by itself very, very happily. Hell, I'd probably pay 40 bucks or more for this all by itself. So next month, who's going to be the autographed figure? If it goes by the back of this box, since they've done Braun and Razor Ramon, I'm guessing next month is going to be Alexa Bliss. Call me crazy, but I bet it's going to be Alexa Bliss in July. And I'd love to have an Alexa Bliss signed Funko Pop. That'd be awesome. She's probably top 1-2 favorite active females on the roster. In all of wrestling, actually. It's Alexa Bliss. So anyway, hopefully you enjoyed this. This unboxing was a lot of fun. It was honestly, I've been this excited for a subscription box I think, ever. This is the most I've been excited for a subscription box. I love the shirt. I love the Funko Pop. $35. Best deal I've ever gotten for a subscription box. Okay, so I'm done ranting, raving, gloating. Blah, I'm done. Thanks for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Think about checking out thatwrestlingclub.com. This was awesome. Subscribe to my channel. I'll see you later. I'm out. We got the bad guy.